Well, good evening, everybody. Hi, this is Daryl Roberts, right next to my beautiful, beautiful wife,
Maria Roberts. Hello, everybody.
Guys, I want to welcome you here to Thursday Night Trevorium. We get the chance to share with you some unbelievable information, amazing information that is a game changer, things that are changing people's lives literally, locally, literally, nationally, and literally internationally. And you can be next if you fall into one of those areas. Well, quick disclaimer that our attorneys put together, past performance does not equal future success. We want to make sure that the people that you hear about tonight and things that we're talking about, you definitely have to put time and effort and energy to become successful. But we're going to go ahead and share this information with you tonight. And hopefully you see some vision and some value for taking an opportunity to be here with us. Now, the big question is, if you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? And I don't need to ask this person right here, but what would you do?
People are doing right on the screen, traveling the beaches of the world. Most people dream of vacations, of course, spending time with loved ones, seeing the beautiful world out there, living life on their terms. And that's what it's all about here at Trevorium, because our company, a better life requires a better way.
Now, sometimes we kind of rush by that, but a better life requires a better way. In other words, our definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over, but expecting different results. Yep. So when I actually saw that slogan, a better life requires a better way, there's some things that you can learn tonight that can create a better way for you, which will create a better life for you. Time and money equal freedom. There's a lot of people that have time and don't have any money. A lot of people have money but don't have any time. If you have both of them, it is absolutely freedom. So how do you create more time and more money?
That's the big question. And I think it's right here, 2 ways that you can create time and money with this solution of the cash flow quadrant.
Well, Robert Kiyosaki is one of the most successful authors in the land, and you can move that out totally if you want to, literally in the world. And he put together several books, but one of them is a cash flow quadrant. And he talks about reality, and most people, if they really sit down and hear and listen to what he's talking about, even on this one little page we're going to talk about, you're going to realize you're either on the left side or you're on the right side. If you're on the right side, you're pretty happy and excited. If you're on the left side, well, you definitely could do better. Now, 95% of the people across the world happen to be on the left side of the quadrant. You're an employee. And in other words, you have a job, and there's nothing wrong with having a job, putting food on the table, roof over your head, providing for your family. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's something where you begin. Yep. You definitely want to progress so that you don't end up in that, 40, 50 years once you retire. But again, having a job is a risky way of making a living. There's no leverage. In other words, you work 8 hours, you get paid for 8 hours. You don't work, you don't get paid. Again, that's a risky way to make a living. If you get sick, hurt, injured, or laid off, or a pandemic, well, your check gets sick, hurt, injured, laid off, or pandemic. You know what I'm talking about. It's a tough thing to do. And then on the bottom there, on self-employed, there's lots of people that are barbers and salon owners and dentists and dog groomers. I mean, you name it, self-employed. Some of you make some pretty good money, but the same scenario. If you're not there working, you're not getting paid. You decide to take 2-3 week vacation. Well, the income has stopped coming in. And again, that's a risky way to make a living when it's dependent 100% on you. Now, what successful people do and what he's talking about people can become is the 5%er. You own a business. I'll just use a quick, simple example of a McDonald's franchise where you can spend a couple $1,000,000. And I know that alleviates and removes lots of people right there, but you now have managers and systems in place where whether you're there or not, your money is still coming in regardless of you being hands-on every single day. The information we're sharing with you tonight is another way where you can get involved with our company, build and develop, take advantage of the amazing services we have, and you can earn an income. And whether you're there or not, you still can create an additional profit center, residual income, money still coming in. And then as an investor, make your money, actually take it here and actually grow it. So we're going to actually go into some of these things here this evening.
That's right. And with Treborium, there's 3 ways that you can make more money with our company. Number 1, we're going to show you how to save money. Number 2, we're going to show you how you have the possibility to make money. And then number 3, how you have the possibility to grow money. We're going to show you how to master all 3 of those, a little bit about the company so that you know who we are. Company owners right there. David and Adela Hart, world-class entrepreneurs, great friends of ours. David has combined 30 years of experience, both traditional business and in the direct sales industry. And what's really cool, at the age of 24, he was the finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year with Inc. magazine, which is really cool, but totally passionate about what they do here with Treborium, caring people, committed people. The company's 9 years old. We have opportunities in over 50 plus countries worldwide. We've paid millions in commissions, and you can see a picture of our corporate office right there in Temecula. And we've definitely experienced growth here in the past year.
Even during the pandemic, our company just exploded, and that should tell you something about some of the services we're going to be talking about. And one of the reasons why is we're in 3 of the largest industries. The travel industry is over an $8 trillion a year industry. And based on now that people are getting vaccinated, people are getting out, they've been locked up for 13, 14, 15 months. It's a travel boom out there. People want to get away. They can't stay in their houses or wherever they live anymore. So the travel industry has a potential to even double here over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. The foreign exchange market, we're going to talk a little bit about that here this evening. A lot of people don't know about that, but it is even larger. It's larger than the travel industry. It's an $8 trillion industry per day. Guys, that's just huge. And then when you talk about direct sales, over $200 billion last year, which is larger than football, larger than the movie industry, larger than several industries combined. So we're in the midst of something absolutely pretty unbelievable.
That's right. And just a little bit about the Forex market, foreign exchange. That's what Forex means. It's an over-the-counter global marketplace that determines the exchange rate for currencies around the world. Participants are able to buy, sell, exchange, and speculate on currencies. And what's really cool about that, you probably experienced it traveling to another country, even as close as Mexico, changing over the dollar to peso. So there's some information there as regard to what you know and what you don't know. But what's really cool about this is that it doesn't matter if you're a novice or an expert. We take you and everybody in between to try to teach you more and learn more about it. As Daryl mentioned, the $6.8 trillion daily volume of foreign exchange, the largest financial market, 20 times larger than the stock market. That is totally huge.
Let me say the number: 300 billion stock market, 6.8 trillion daily in the Forex market. And most of you don't even know about it yet, but tonight you obviously are learning a little bit about it.
Yeah, and with the Forex market, it runs 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, which is really cool. So our company has aligned and put together a package called the FX Trader, all the tools that you need to learn and master of the Forex market. We've aligned ourselves with an awesome company that provides all of the services that you see there in front of you: daily market analysis from professional traders, high quality trade ideas, online tools that you can access from anywhere, and specialized trading style suited for your experience. So as I mentioned, it doesn't matter if you're a novice beginning or you're an expert trader.
Well, if you think about this, most people 7, 8 years ago, you had to be a multi-millionaire. You had to be worth a lot of money to even be a part of this industry. It just recently opened up to the average person. You have $100 and you've got a cell phone, you can actually now participate. And our company gives you the education that you need to learn exactly what to do. You can learn and just become a novice and that's it, or you can become a Jedi super, planetario grand poobah and learn everything that you need to learn about it. It's totally 100% up to you. And then like Marie just said, they give these trade ideas. You don't have to know anything, but learn the basics, the rudimentary aspect, and you follow exactly what they tell you to do. And the track record has been so successful that if you normally follow what they do, you're you're going to have a lot of success. Maria and I personally have put people that are part of our company that are using this, that are making a fortune,
Right.
and they knew nothing just a month ago, 2 months ago about the Forex, but because of the education that our company's given them, it's changing their lives. And I'm just so proud and happy to be a part of it. But now, the most important thing to this lady, I like it as well. We're going to do both of these things, but
Yeah.
Maria, travel is your baby. I love it as well. But what do you have to say about our travel program? And I know you were doing some digging this morning for some other coaches and sharing some information. And I literally was blown away with what you were finding.
I know, and it doesn't surprise me how valuable our travel portion is and what we have here with Trevorium. But just so that you have some background on the travel industry, because it's absolutely huge, as Daryl mentioned, revenues over $8 trillion just in 2017 alone, and now especially a travel boom is happening and on the way because of all the pent up demand of people staying at home so long.
Let me
I know. But what's really cool is if you look at the top 10 largest internet companies in the world and look at the list, you see Amazon, you see the Googles, but there's two that are travel related. And I don't know if you know how related they are, but Priceline Group and then also Expedia, which is also known as Booking Holdings, or I'm sorry, Priceline is known as Booking Holdings. And this is what surprised me back in the day when
most
I
people
found
don't
out
know this,
that there's a monopoly in the travel industry. A lot of people don't realize that Booking Holdings owns other types of, we call them OTAs, online travel agents, like Booking.com or Priceline.com or Kayak, as well as Expedia Group owns other, Expedia, Orbitz, Cheap Tickets, Trivago.
So wait a minute, when you're searching different sites that are out there,
they're all playing games with each other.
I'm just wasting time.
You're wasting time. You're catering to what they're doing. And, I don't know if you ever realized too, when you go and look for rates, you see the price, but if you don't go all the way through to the end till you get to the cart, that's when you see the actual retail price was online. So
all the other fees.
What we're doing here with Trevorium is redefining the way that the travel industry does business. And we're going to show you a little bit more about that and our memberships that we have and how valuable that they are, where you can save up to 70% on travel. You can earn travel points and you can get paid to travel. It's so exciting when we talk about this with Trevorium. We give you your very own online travel agency where you have your own portal. The membership savings up to 70% off, no markup. These are net rates, which they call them the wholesale rates. So like everyone out there that has some type of OTA gets the wholesale fee.
So Expedia, Orbitz,
start with
including
fee.
us.
Yes, including us. We start with this fee just like this, like what your rate is with the hotel.
We get the
rate.
net rates from the carriers
but
and
what
hotel.
Booking or Kayak or Expedia does is they add on all the extra fees and charges and whatever fluff that they want.
And how much do we add on? How much
we
do we
don't add on anything.
We
don't add on anything.
That's why these rates are amazing. We'll talk about this morning,
amazing.
Maria, because
so this morning I looked at just checking the Arizona Biltmore Hotel in Phoenix, Arizona. It's a Waldorf Astoria hotel, and I did a 5-day, 4-night. It was out the door. Our rate was $543 out the door. If I went to booking.com, I saw that it was $1,076 for those same 5-day, 4-night.
So wait a minute, so it was 1,076.
It was 4 days, 3 nights.
And it was 4,000, and ours was
543.
So guys, that's again. I just said, Maria, let's check a couple of things out, and she was looking, and what is it, $600?
And there was a lot more, yeah. And it's so incredible because you have access to this, so you get your very own portal where you can go in and check your wholesale rates for any hotels that you want to do, starting from day one. This is instant access. You don't have to wait. You don't have to do anything. Here's an example of another one that we found. We're not cherry picking these, just Crystal Resort, Cancun, Mexico. This is an all-inclusive, and yes, there are all-inclusives in there as well. For 8 days, 7 nights. Expedia, $1,797 with Trevorium. It was just $1,100. I mean, how incredible is that? That's a $649 savings. So you can see the difference between wholesale rate and a retail rate.
So in other words, the price to Expedia was $1,148, but because they have the commercials and all the other stuff, and they added $649. That's why they're $1 billion company. And when you think about it, Maria, these guys don't own anything travel related. They don't own a hotel. You've never heard of Expedia Resort?
No.
Have you heard of the Priceline Cruise Line?
No.
No, you haven't heard any of that. They don't own anything. They just jack them up, flood the marketplace, and get you to do it. But now, guys, we're taking over, and we're going to let people know you don't have to do that. Become a member with us, and you can get the net rates, and that causes you to travel more. I mean, you've got something better to do with $641 and give it to Expedia, right?
Definitely. And for those of you
buy
here
me
in the
something
US,
for Father's Day.
For those of you in the US, you want to take a quick staycay or vacay for 4 days, 3 nights. I mean, look at that price right there in front of you. Priceline's charging $1,300, $1,307. Trevorium on our portal right there, $665, $641. Definitely can find something better to do with $641. Okay, so we're gonna switch gears now.
So that was the net rates portal.
Net rates portal, and you know what? There's so much more in there. There's membership savings. I mean, there's savings on Disneyland. There's savings on movies. There's savings on all kinds of other things on there. I like to focus on the hotels because a lot of people go and use hotels, but there's car rentals in there, wholesale car rentals, all kinds of other things that you can take advantage of. So that's so cool.
No, I just want to give a shout out to Jeff Miner giving me some love on Facebook. All you guys are giving us love, but thanks for your comment,
Outdoor
Jeff.
Adventure Guide School, Jeff Miner.
But I'm going to call it right now. Jeff will be one of the premier superstars of this company. I can just tell you that right now. He's not going to just be an average guy here. He's going to have a huge team. He's growing, and there's others on there as well. But I just mentioned that. I happen to look down. I see my buddy Kayla on there. Kayla, those video. Your testimony of that, it's going to be up hopefully in the next month or two. No, I didn't say it. in the next day or two, hopefully tonight. And Mahmouda's on there from England. All of you guys that are on there. Just all of you guys. I don't want to miss names and go from there. But Maria, I know I interrupted you here, but I saw Jeff say something about us, and it's just so kind of him.
We're still talking about the value of the travel membership. So inside the travel membership, can remember we talked about the portals and all the great stuff there with the membership savings. But now we're going to the Dreamcation platform. Within the Dreamcation platform, you have two main things that are in there. You have the getaways and you have the world tours.
Time out. I got an idea.
What?
You and I just produced a video that's only 5 minutes that goes over this. We'll take 8 or 9 minutes doing it.
True.
Well, let's just play it. Guys, hey, for this segment, we just launched a brand new video. It's only about the travel. How about we're going to put that in there? It talks about the next two components of our company. So as Maria goes ahead and sets that up,
just give me 1 second.
The response has been unbelievable. It talks about the Dreamcations, the net rates. It talks about the world tours, and of course, it talks about the getaways. And we were able to do it within 5 minutes. And of course, you hear Maria's voice on there, putting it down. And the response is unbelievable to actually see that segment.
Yeah, just 1 second. Go ahead. Keep going.
So guys, here we're going to show you this new video world preview here. Some of you already got it, but for some of you who haven't seen it, you're going to see this 5-minute segment, and it's right here. We should have started it when we got to the travel section.
I know, right?
I think in the future we're going to do that.
Yeah. Just give me 1 second because I have.
So I still need to dance a little bit more.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So I will tap dance a little bit more.
Okay, here we go. I bit share sound. Here we go, guys.
Okay, check this out. It's a new 5-minute video. You guys can get access to it. Ask the person that invited you. They should have it if they knows us, and we'll give you the link so that you can actually use this if you're just sharing the travel portion.
Hello and welcome. My name is Maria Roberts. Travel is opening up again, and we've redesigned it. We're up to something revolutionary. Whether you're traveling with family, business, kids sports, or for any reason, you can travel more and save money every time. We are Trevorium, a 9-year-old travel club that focuses on helping people travel more for a lot less. We give you access to 3 incredible travel platforms that will allow you to travel below wholesale. They are our net rates, getaways, and world tours. Our net rates platform will immediately help you save money from day one. Booking travel from this portal gives you instant access to hotel prices, rates that are less than Expedia or any other online booking site 95% of the time. Here's the Dreams Vista Cancun Golf and Spa Resort. This is a 5-star luxury resort in Mexico. It's an all-inclusive resort. Our price for a 4-night stay is $1,138. Booking.com's price is $1,996. You saved $850. Our second platform is our Getaways. Our Getaway platform gives you access to over 2,000 plus resorts across the globe for less than $100 a week. These getaways are 8 days, 7 nights, and are designed for families that want to take unforgettable vacations year after year. Take a look at the Wyndham Desert Blue. This 1-bedroom suite has a dining room, fully equipped kitchen, washer and dryer, and oversized bathtub in the master suite. There are 2 resort-style pools that are incredible. This beautiful Las Vegas getaway is at the Hilton Grand Vacations at the Flamingo. This resort is within walking distance of the Link Promenade, home of the world's tallest Ferris wheel. Most of our getaways come complete with full kitchens, dining rooms, living rooms, and washers and dryers. The kitchens come fully equipped too. We have beautiful resorts all over America and the world, including Europe, Canada, Caribbean, Australia, Asia, and Mexico, just to name a few. Over 2,000 resorts worldwide to choose from. Our third platform is our world tours, and for 2021, Travorium has 14 world tours planned. The rates include 2 people. How about a world tour at the beautiful Hyatt Regency Resort in Hawaii, located across the street from Waikiki Beach? Your price is only $599 for the entire 6 days, 5 nights. These prices don't exist anywhere other than within our World Tours platform and are exclusively for members only. Another exciting destination is the World Tour near the famous Seaport Village in beautiful downtown San Diego. This 4-day, 3-night stay at the Manchester Grand Hyatt is only $269 with an ocean view room and includes free breakfast. Lots of our members want to go to Dubai. You can stay at the Conrad Dubai for 5 days and 4 nights for only $89. This is for the entire 5 days and 4 nights and includes breakfast. These are some of the most beautiful properties all over the world and for a fraction of the price you would pay trying to book these trips on your own. Becoming a member is so easy. Choose a membership that's best for you. We have Basic, Titanium, or the best, Platinum. Basic is $79 one time and $39.95 a month. Titanium is $129 one time and $69 a month. Platinum is $249 one time and $125 a month. So how does a Platinum membership work? Well, Platinum members receive 250 points the day of enrollment and 250 points when the monthly subscription is paid 30 days later. That's 500 points within your first 30 days, 750 points in 60 days, and 1,000 points in 90 days, etc. The getaways average 1,000 points, which means Platinums can take their first vacation within their first 3 months. Spouses can become members and your points double. Imagine taking 6 to 8 8-day, 7-night vacations every year. Each membership gives you points. Start accumulating points today and take your first vacation getaway as a Platinum in as little as 3 months. Travel more for less and create memories that will last a lifetime. You can book hotels for wholesale and travel to beautiful resorts multiple times a year for a fraction of the price. Get back with the person that invited you and choose the Platinum membership or the membership that best fits your budget. Get ready to have the time of your life. Join Travorium today.
Wow, unbelievable. So for those of you that are focusing on travel or want to kind of set the table with travel, that video is short to the point, 5 minutes, talks about the membership, and I just hope you get the results that you want. If you want to get the link to that, those of you in the Facebook watching it right now, you can give the link out or get back with somebody that knows us or Todd or one of the other leaders here. You can go from there. We can just skip that. Other than the FX trader, let's go back one.
Yeah, that's fine. All that. You want to explain?
No, we'll just go to FX trader.
Okay.
So guys, the only thing we didn't go in there, obviously that was just travel, but when we talked about the FX trader, $99.95 to sign up for the trader side, and then $99.95 a month. When you think about that and the education that you can earn and learn that can help you create and earn, it just amazing. You know, we have a son going to Cal Berkeley. Out-of-state tuition is just shy of $70,000. And, you know, most people, when they graduate, they probably get a job, $30,000 or $40,000, and they got to work up and build for it. You know, maybe from Cal, maybe 50 or 60,000. But think about it, the money that was paid to get him there, $99 for you to learn an education that multi-zillionaires have access to, and now you can help build that financial fence around your home that nothing can penetrate, and nobody can take that away from you. Now, what we showed you is just memberships, where you just get the membership. It has nothing to do with the business. But if you do want to use this as your business, like Robert Kiyosaki said, get on that right side of the quadrant. Well, for $49 a year, $49 a year, you now mix with your membership, you now have your own business that has the systems in place, everything that you need to build and develop your business. There's no question about it. It's pretty amazing what's happening. Guys, what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna go over the comp plan. I'm gonna hit it real quick here tonight, since we just talked about the, showed you the brand new video, but it actually probably saved us some time by doing that.
I know, right? Yeah.
But we call it a 10X pay plan, not because that's a fancy name, because we actually pay out 10 times more than anybody out there. And what's so unique about this, people say, well, what's the break-even point when I get started? Well, that's the profitability point. And you become profitable once you find 3 people. So let's say, for an example, you purchase the Forex. You want to learn that skill set. You're going to learn from the experts, follow the trade signals, et cetera, and learn. And it's going to cost you $99. Now you go out and you find 3 other people that want to take charge of their life, and that want to learn a skill set that can last them a lifetime. Well, now you're earning more money than you're spending. You decide to become a platinum, and you find 3 other people that want to travel and do the things we just shared for you. And who wouldn't want to do that if they really understood what we are actually sharing with you tonight? Well, now, once you find 3 others that, even if they want to just become members, not even in the business, you're now earning more money than you're spending. What we teach people to do is get 4. Find 4 people out of your sphere of influence, or people that you meet that want more out of life than what they currently have. And those 4 people, you're going to put 2 on the left side, 2 on the right. It's like a leg or a human body that has 2 legs, 1 left and 1 right. And then what we want to do is duplicate that process. We want to duplicate it and teach those people to do the exact same thing. Now, to reach the we already told you the break even scenario. Now, to actually get to 1-star director, earning $10 a day, and with the other bonuses, the coded bonuses and other things, it could be anywhere from $400 to $700. And all you did was help your 4 people, help them get a few people as well. And if they become titanium travel traders, in other words, not the top one, not the bottom one, we're right there in the middle. They bought the titanium platinum or titanium package membership, and they got the Forex together. If you had 5 on the left, 5 on the right, and remember, you only may have brought 2 on the left and 2 on the right, but a total of 5 and 5. Now you're earning anywhere from $400 to $700 a month. Guys, that's pretty amazing. Right now, think about this. If I just put $400, $500 in your checking account right this second, what would that do for you and your family? And if every month that $400, $500, $600 was coming in, residual income every single month, and what did you have to do it? Well, we just showed you there. Now, from 1-star, you can go 2-star. You take those 5 and 5 that you actually have, and now you help them get a few each, and now it gets a total of 17, not 17 additional than the 5. Those 5 are part of the 17. And again, we're talking about the titanium travel trader package. And if you do that, ladies and gentlemen, minimum you're at $1,500 a month. That's $18,000 a year. $1,500 in your checking account every single month. And if you average it out with the other bonuses, it could be anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500, let's say $2,000. Guys, it's just unprecedented, the value. And look at the team you have. You have a tiny, tiny team of 17 and 17, 34 people, and you may have only been responsible for 4 or 5 of those people, and sharing this great information that we've shared this evening. And you get the bling bling, and I have mine here somewhere, but I don't have it with me. Maria has her 2-star ring on. And again, if I drop mine, the weight on it's pretty amazing. Then you go from 2-star to 3-star. So it's a building process. So you went to 2-star. Now you help someone on the left team do exactly what you did. Someone on the right team do exactly what you did. Out of all those people, get one on the left and one on the right to do the 2-star as well. And now you're 3-star. It's $70 a day. That's $30,000 annual with all the other benefits included in there. Pretty amazing. Then it goes to 4-star. You help 2 people on the left do what you did to go 2-star, and 2 people on the right. That's $100 a day residual income. With all the other bonuses, it comes out to about $50,000 annual. Even with the 3-star, the position back that we just came from, there's car bonuses on that as well. And then ambassador, this is another position. There's so many amazing positions, but this is one you want to put a star by. It's something that anybody could do. Become an ambassador. Basically, you now have helped a total of 4 other people on the left team and about 4 people on the right team do exactly what you did to go 2-star. And now you have enough volume that you're earning $140 a day, and that's about $90,000 a year with all the other bonuses included in there. You get 3% of the company revenues every single month. That check is just exploding. And again, when you take a look at the number of people that you actually have on your team, less than 300 people on your total team. You know, again, Maria and I, we've been around for about 30 years in this industry, and to earn a 6-figure income or get in that neighborhood of a 6-figure income, you would normally have to have, you know, thousands of people on the left, thousands of people on the right. But because Dave and Adela have huge hearts, they've put a lot of the money on the bottom end. So regular average folk could really go out there, stretch a little bit, and build and develop something and have significant income, game-changing income coming in. The dream car starts at the 3-star and above, $600. You don't want the car. You can get $300 cash. The ambassador pool, I talked about it. There's 7 levels of ambassador pool. Ambassador is the first one, 1-star. You now get 2 shares, 2 stars, you get 3 shares of it. And guys, you know, that's $2,000-$3,000 share every single month and growing. That's huge. That's extra income that can turn into literally 6-figure income just with that one bonus alone. And then the ambassador vacation, where every year the company president or CEO Dave takes everybody to an amazing vacation that they pay everything for them just as a gratitude, and stay in a week's place, and this huge suites each person gets, and the fun that and camaraderie that's out there is pretty unbelievable. So hopefully you've seen some vision and some value. If you like to travel, there's no other company out there that does what we do. We showed you up close and personal. We have amazing deals like no other company that are out there. The world tours deals are unprecedented in the marketplace. Dubai, $89, 5 days, 4 nights at the Conrad Hilton, $89 for the whole 5 days and 4 nights.
And there's even another Dubai trip that's on there for $89 as well.
So there's a second Dubai trip
because the Hyatt Regency Dubai,
unbelievable,
right there, $89, and that's almost sold out, by the way. But you know what? It's just so awesome. As I keep mentioning over and over, the value of the travel membership is amazing. The Forex side is just exploding as well. And when you put it together, and you're a travel trader as well as a digital nomad out there in the marketplace, it's so cool to be able to have a company as solid as Straborium. So we're happy to be here. On behalf of Daryl Roberts, I'm Maria Roberts. Thank you guys so much. We want to give a shout out to Dolores Jones, who's also watching here.
Hi, Dolores.
On the webinar. I want to give a little shout out. And special thanks to Moo up there. We see all those billions of hearts, and we really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for being here.
And what's amazing, Moo's out of the UK, and it's just amazing. I think it's 2 o'clock in the UK right now. It's just truly unbelievable. So, hey guys, thank you guys so much for joining us here this evening. We appreciate you guys. Get back with the person that invited you here.
Thanks, Josephina.
And we'll see you guys on the beaches of the world. Make it a great one. Bye for now.
Bye.